Testing. We should be live now. I'm gonna do the TikTok one too. Okay, can you hear us if you are joining on YouTube? Sound check 1 2.
Testing 1 2 1 2. I feel like I'm being like Jay-Z in the booth. Testing 1 2. Yeah, we about to get live. Yep, drop that beat.
Oh, yeah, we want to show that, right? Okay, there we go.
I'll show that one. Oh yeah, but can you drop it over?
How do I make it bigger? Sound is good. Sounds good. Okay, we got a good sound. Welcome everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome to the Be4Real Podcast. I am Tearing It Up Cowboys. This is Coach Ty.
Coach Ty, Tearing It Up 49ers.
Excuse me, what? No, you can play with it. I don't know how to. Anyway, welcome. Hey, we are starting off. Listen, we're a little late starting this thing off, but we are here. I will take the blame. It was my fault this week. We are running behind. It was not Coach Ty for once. So I will take the blame. Oh, there we go. Should we move this one so we can see? Where are we going to move y'all? Let's move you guys down here. Wait, let's move. Hi, guys. We're going to move you right here. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think we finally got it together. It's hard to read the things. Okay, anyways, let's get started. Okay, we're going to start off with a shot today. We're doing a shot. And you know, I got really good advice that I want to... What?
I don't drink.
Yeah, and I am not a diehard Cowboys fan. This fool is crazy. Well, then you can have some water, and I will take 2 shots, one for each of us. But you know, like something I was given advice on this week that I think is so important, and we need to share, and we need to start off with this positive moment. And it goes kind of back to like how you think about things and your train of thought and the words you're putting in your head and the way you think about things and how it spews into your life. But you know, like you really have to look at your life like it's a fairy tale. Like we are so, like even last night, I just stayed home last night. I was exhausted from the week. I just did laundry, cleaned my house, like things that are so like, oh, I have to do it. But when you look at it as like, wait, I have this opportunity. I have a house to clean. I have laundry to do, to put away in a house and a roof over my head. And I live in San Diego and I'm getting to do laundry in San Diego after I was at the beach today. And like the way you look at your life as a fairy tale and the way you start to like really treat even the smallest of things. Like I am so lucky to get to do this. You know, like yesterday with opening day for my son's baseball, like I get to be there. I get to watch, like every little thing is such a blessing. And so look at the little things in your life. See the little things, even the things that seem like such a hassle and a pain in the butt and we don't want to do. Like see those as blessings because you know what? Some people are praying for that. Someone out there is praying that they had a house they wish they could be doing laundry at. They wish that this laundry they just went and did at the laundromat, they had a place to put it in. Like, so you have to remember that you are living someone's blessed or someone's prayer. Like someone is praying for that thing you have. Yeah. And that's powerful when you really start to like.
Yeah, because I do that a lot too. And I pray that you're not a Cowboy fan the next day. I kind of try to manifest it, but it ain't been working.
And God says, in one ear and out the other, fool, she's stuck. You ain't trading. She ain't getting over that. That goes on God's unanswered prayers list. He's like,
yeah, he's not budging.
He's like, listen, when you get to the gates of heaven, I will explain to you
That's
why.
That's a good message, though. I like that. I don't know about the fairy tale part.
But you have to glamorize your life and make, like, even this week, going into work, listen, this week, work was rough. I hated my life at work this week. But you know what? I was driving in Friday, and I was like, look how gorgeous it is. I get to go to one of the biggest, like, bases. Like, it's all these opportunities where I had to force myself to think that because, like, I didn't want to go. This week was rough. But, you know, you have to, like, it is a fairy tale in a way. You have to make it that magical, I think, when you're going through the hard times. Maybe not every day, but when you're going through the hard time, like,
feel you.
But life is a fairy tale. It's magical. You only live once. Like, you only get to, like, live your life and have your story. Like, you know what I mean? Like, think of your life as, like, a book being written. You know what I mean? Like, you want it to be, like, a fairy tale. Exciting every day, even when it's not a real fairy tale.
You sound like the movie Barbie. You're just...
First of all, you need to watch that movie. I swear, every single
You know what
person.
your perspective is your reality, and that's fine. I mean, you feel that way, and I get it. You know, sometimes days are rough, but you know, you got to pull through it. Like Pac would say, keep your chin up, keep your head up, stick your chest out, and handle it.
Baby, don't cry.
Baby, yeah.
Keep your head up.
That's a different song. But
well, you weren't referencing a song. You were referencing a person. Did you mention a song?
He's saying that in the song against me against the world.
Gotcha. Sorry.
But yeah, Baby Don't Cry is another one too. Are you taking shots without me?
That was a big one. I thought you had a shot poured. Did I just take your shot glass?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Guys, I wasn't even gonna take a shot, and then I sat down and I was
no. You good.
I was right.
Not online, not on camera. I don't drink. For the kids.
Oh. Well, 805. I do. And if you would like to sponsor us, you can slide in our DMs. I've slid in yours. And ask. I love 805. You can ask.
You slid in.
I did. I slid in hella beers DMs. I was like, hey, we drink it every, like, because I love my beer. Listen, that's the thing, though. Like, people don't understand. I love my beer. Like, I don't know how I'm not a lot more fat. Like, I don't know how my stomach is not, because even during we went out to dinner the other night with Richard and Myrna, and, like, I had water. I had a lemon water, and I was like, yeah, that sounds really refreshing right now. And everyone was like, you're not having a beer? You're not having a beer? You didn't order a beer? No, God.
I don't know why I'm not fat drinking a beer, and the next thing you know.
Please, no, God, you know I didn't mean that. I don't want to learn that lesson the hard way.
And there's nothing wrong with being big.
No, there's not. But if you have it from drinking too much beer, yeah, that is a problem. Yeah. If you struggle with weight, listen, we're not even getting into that. Mentally, I'm not prepared for this conversation. Cheers. Happy Sunday.
Okay.
So, kicking off. I talked to you yesterday. I know, I don't know how to... Is that the... Okay. But see, I don't even...
Yeah, that's...
Okay. So, yesterday I talked to you about the Brandon Aubrey deal, right? And what's going on with him. The kicker. Our kicker.
Your all-star kicker. The best player on your team?
You know?
Or the second best player on your team?
I'm not going to, okay, obviously he's your kicker, so I know you're going to clown me, but, he is a very valuable person. He is somebody I very much believe in, and I do think he is one of our strongest players, because no matter what situation you get in, Ty, as long as you are on the opposite side of that 50-yard line, that man is going to get us 3 points on the board. What other teams can say that? What other teams are guaranteed those 3 points? You're guaranteed at least 3 points. And I will argue that Dallas in the red zone needs Brandon Aubrey. We've had our years. We've been good in the red zone, but
I will argue that other teams don't need that 3 points because they score touchdowns.
I think everyone needs it. Everyone needs it
Everyone needs it, but
how many games come down to close where 3 points would have been?
Some teams need it more than others. Like Dallas needed more. Dallas depending on that. Because they get stopped on
that's just a hidden secret asset we got. Okay, but anyway, so back to...
You know who else had that same? The Chargers. The 95 Chargers. When they had John Carney making field goals throughout the playoffs to get to the Super Bowl. And then when he got to the Super Bowl against the Niners, they're scoring touchdowns, they're kicking field goals. So you tell me what added up.
Just yesterday, sitting at opening day at baseball, I was saying something about the Cowboys and that it was going to be our year or something. And then this dude that looked at me and was like, yeah, it's a Chargers year too, for sure. I was like...
That was some real shit.
No, we're not you. We're not on that level.
That was some real shit.
Anyway.
That was good. You had to laugh.
But no, so the Brandon Aubrey thing.
He's like, yeah, we feel the same way.
Yeah, I was like, no, we're different. They not like us.
We're American team.
We're gonna do it one year. We're gonna.
He's like, yeah, so are we.
Listen, the plot twist is already building. Dak broke up with his girl. Oh my God! Like now, Dak is gonna come back and be like on a mission. I'm gonna show everyone.
You said the opposite.
No, I was worried about. I'm worried about the opposite. I'm hoping. Back to looking at your life like a fairy tale. Like, this is all going to work out amazing. Like, this poor guy's going through heartbreak, but he's going to use this to fuel it to get us a Super Bowl win. So, really, everyone except her wins. So, I'm sorry. Like,
I'm interested to know and see, and maybe people in the chat or comments can leave, how many of you Dallas Cowboy fans really think that you guys are winning the Super Bowl next year? You can just raise your hand. Just put up the little hand. That's good.
Well, okay. I mean, I need to like see our defense and stuff. Like, I need to see what we do.
Then why?
But our trash went to you. You guys got our trash.
Here you go, spinning it there again.
Okay, but can we go back to the Brandon Aubrey deal?
Okay, let's go back.
Because I learned about it. Because this actually isn't Jerry being dumb like I thought it was. So I originally thought Jerry Jones was being an idiot. Under which, I mean, I still feel like maybe he kind of like undervalued him. But okay, so this tender thing, right? Like okay, how do I explain this? So what? Not a damn what? No, he's not a Cowboys fan, so he doesn't count. He can't speak for us.
Yeah, but
he can't.
That was
you
funny.
Can't answer for us when you're not even a Cowboys
that was
fan.
Funny. I think that's.
Yeah, no, I've known him for a while. He don't. Yeah, no. Like, he always be in all my videos talking shit about my boys.
Everybody's coming up talking about it's gonna be the Ravens year.
Okay, so anyways, back to Brandon Aubrey. Okay, so the Cowboys offered him a deal. He came back. I guess he wants $10 million.
Back to the kicker.
So he wants $10 million, I guess. So the Cowboys are saying basically, no, we're not matching that. We're gonna put you on, or whatever it's called, with this tender, where they put him at $5.72 million, and then teams can come in and beat that, and the Cowboys have the opportunity to match it, or like then we get a second round pick or something. Like, it's something weird, but it wasn't Jerry being an idiot. It just was Jerry being like, I'm not gonna pay you this this super high contract. Is that normal though? This is the first I've ever heard of a tender, and like, is that a common thing? Because I had to go Google, and I still am not 100% sure on how this whole thing, like.
I don't.
Oh, yeah, and the Max Crosby thing. That's what we didn't talk about either, because you wanted that fool hella bad. And I was going to tell you, the Niners wasn't even a team in the end that came out. Dallas surprised me that they was supposedly in the end with the talks.
Yeah, I want a Max Crosby, but I don't think they were willing to spend that much to get him. But we do need an edge rusher. I would like to go see him get Bosa, so the Bosa brothers can be on the same from one edge to the other edge. Yeah. How are you gonna tell me
you don't want them? They'll be there in their red hats, like
I don't give.
They'll be bringing Trump in all your guys' locker room.
I'm not concerned. I just need them to play well on the field. They can believe whatever they want to believe, as long as they ain't around me.
No, they believe. They're like, your whole team is like that though. George Kittle, all them fools. Oh,
you're into their relationships, their beliefs. You're into all that instead of what they do on the field.
Can't help that this stuff just streams across my algorithm, and it just brings it to me. Like, I look at all sides of things. I see all sides of things. No. But, oh my God, I just lost my train of thought. It was with Brandon Aubrey, though. But but the Brandon Aubrey thing wasn't with Max Crosby. That was separate. I don't.
Not the hand on your hip.
Because I literally, when I tell you my brain from this week and thinking about like going into next week, what I have to do and everything, I'm so brain dead. Okay, anyways.
What do you think? Let me ask you a question.
We have a video we have to do after this though, because I have a video. It's a competition. Oh, if only we weren't streaming on my thing, we could do it on my phone. We have to name who can name the most Dallas Cowboys, or no, your 49ers players. So I did a video, and in 10 seconds, I went off the top of my head at any point in history, so it doesn't have to be current players. You name as many players as you can from the 49ers. And I did how many I can do of the Cowboys, and then we have to compare and see who can name more in 10 seconds. Mm-hmm. But I did my half-on video, so we'll see yours after.
So what do you think, and you guys can get in the comments on this too, as a Dallas Cowboy fan, what do you guys think in free agency you need the most help at? Defense, offense, receiver, or you can just break it down positions, or you can break it down on either side of the ball.
I mean, in my head, mentally, we have Pickens, but we still got to lock Pickens down.
So you think receiver is your biggest issue?
No.
I'm saying
no. But I'm saying, like, as far as our goals in free agency, I think we need to lock him down. But our defense, like, our offense last year, like, that's what I was saying. Like, the Cowboys and Dak last year, like, our offense was that. We just didn't have a defense. We didn't have a defense. Our defense.
So don't you want to address the defensive side first,
yes.
right?
But
free agency and rookie.
The whole reason our offense was so explosive,
draft.
I believe George Pickens is that key piece that he has, the him factor he has, the I am him, like the hard work, like what him and CD brought out in our offense. Yeah. I don't think, but I think if you say he's not a priority and we lose him on offense, then like, yeah, it matters what we do on defense still, but like you need him. You know what I mean? Our offense ain't as powerful then.
So you're hung up on Pickens getting him signed, but your defense trashed last year.
I don't want to lose.
But you're
Pickens,
more worried about Pickens than what if it's okay to lose Pickens and get two good defensive players, DBs, wherever you guys need at. Sometimes you may have to sacrifice the next man up.
All it's gonna do is shift our conversation back to cool. Our defense is amazing. Our offense is trash.
No, because if Pickens is not the whole damn offense last year.
He's not, but the way he brought that, whatever he brought to Dallas and did, our offense exploded Our offense was pretty last year.
You're no different than Jerry. You don't care about none of you. One side, you're not even addressing.
I will chug the whole bottle of tequila. You did not just compare me to Jerry Jones. You did not just tell me I am Jerry Jones.
You and Jerry are like twin sisters. You guys are not.
You know that's like the ultimate. Like, if someone were to want to really offend me,
either what, Trump or Jerry?
No, either compare my spray tan and say that Trump's spray tan looks better than me, or compare me to Jerry Jones.
Said that to you?
No, but I'm saying that no, because that full spray tan is terrible. So ain't no one. Even haters know that. Like that ain't. But if someone were like, I think that would be the number. Like
I'm just saying, you're not addressing. You just keep saying Pickens, and I'm thinking in my head, if your defense was bad, F Pickens. Let's address this defense.
I could do that too.
Because now you can bring in a rookie or free agent. You can get another. I know it's probably hard losing Pickens because you love him, right? But we got to give him up to get our defense better.
But Ty, this goes back to when I talked about like the locker room and the vibe and the character and what you bring to the team as a like.
You know
like talent. Okay, so this is perfect. So this circles back to what we were talking about last week. Because you act like I just want like this talentless team, but at least they have character. No, I want fucking talent. But I'm saying when you give me two talented ass players and two talented wide receivers, even if I think this one is slightly less, like this one's better, I'm going to take this one if I think your attitude, your character, what you bring to that locker room is going to fuel, because that's even stronger, and that spreads out like, you bring more, not just on you, but you bring more to others around you. And that's fucking huge.
Yeah, but you know, it is, but they're pros. And I don't need, they don't really
it don't matter
necessarily
if you're pros.
need someone to get me up.
Yeah, you do. I work with a bunch of grown-ups, and you still need people like that, even as adults. It don't matter.
Yeah, but the NFL is professional. They've been just doing this their whole life. And if you get to the NFL,
you think those fools have it all together and they don't need people around them to, like, pump them and build? Even in your life, you don't feel like people around you, like, boost you? Like, you be around someone and you're like, damn, like, their energy gets me, like when you're around me, you don't leave and be like, damn, I want to be a Cowboys fan. Her energy really...
I get in my car. It's like, I really need to reevaluate my friends. This shit is
Why am I friends with her? God.
I don't know. For us, I know for the Niners, man, we need an edge rusher, and we need, like, at least 2 more DBs who can play. I'm not comfortable. And then we also need to address a linebacker situation, too. On the other side of Fred Warner. We need for me, it's linebackers, at least 2 DBs and an edge rusher. And I would like for him to go get it in free agency. And not
is Warner going to be back next season?
Yeah. He was ready. He was ready to go this season. They didn't want to play him, though. Oh. But he was out there running and all that stuff. So for me, I'm just thinking, like, the offense, Cal's going to dial it up. I don't have no. And I would also like for them to pull the trigger. I would love for them to pull the trigger on Kenneth. But I don't think they're doing that at all.
That one was kind of a crazy one.
Oh, my God. If we would have pulled the trigger on
I was kind of surprised they let him go.
Yeah, Seattle?
Yeah.
I'm surprised to them. But I guess they don't want to pay him.
But Seattle's kind of going under, like, a lot of change. So they're up for sale. Like, they were going up for sale right after the Super Bowl because their owner died and left it to, like, his daughters or something. And now they're so even before this, because I remember thinking, like, this is crazy. You guys have already pre-slated that you are a team going to the Super Bowl, but you're going to sell them after. So they're going up for sale. So they may have a lot of, like, organizational changes where maybe that's why they let him go.
I was just trying to see why there's no comment.
I know. I don't.
It says never miss a. Click on a chat message. But
it's the first time I've done it on that one.
Yeah, so I don't know. I hope
Oh yeah, George Allen was the owner.
I'm really not big on the draft. People love the draft. Some people a lot of people love the draft.
A lot of people.
And they go there. I watch it on TV. I think I watched the first round, the first probably 15 picks. And then after that, I think I'm done. But I'm not big on a draft because you never know what you're getting. Yeah, I don't know. Because
in the first round.
You're excited about a player, and then you get there, and you're like, what happened to him? And he was really good in college. And then you're so excited. Oh, yeah, we got the number 1 running back in college. And then he gets to the NFL, and he's like, or it takes him 5 years. So I don't get it. The draft, I want to see what they pan out to be.
That's just like any male, though. You know, they have such high potential. Any single man, they have all this potential. You draft them, and then you're like, well, what the hell? You looked good from a distance and on paper.
Like the comedian said, that's why I like to play basketball. I got 5 holes in the game and 5 holes on the bench. If one gets out of line, I just replace her ass.
You got holes in different area codes.
If you don't want to follow the rules and the plays, I got somebody else off the bench.
In the words of Ariana Grande, thank you, next.
But yeah, so I don't know if that's our needs. And maybe a wide receiver. I want a tall wide receiver. I want a big wide receiver, like 6'6", that can really stretch the field.
Oh, that's why you don't want Pickens. That's why you're telling me not to focus on him. You want to swoop him over to you.
Well, Pickens will flourish with the 49ers.
He ain't going to vibe with them the way him and
Are you
CD.
crazy? It's the Bay. We're by the water. You guys in the desert.
They have a practice facility that's going to get you injured. They have a practice. It's not by the desert.
I know, that's why I said not the desert.
Although it's not in San Francisco.
Where are you from?
Well, okay. You know what's crazy? Moving down here, everyone thinks I'm from the Bay. Like, when you say Sacramento, everyone's like, oh, the Bay Area. And you're like,
Yeah.
no.
You want to claim it, but you can't.
I do want to claim it. I really do. But I also know that people who is really from the Bay will know that I'm a fraud if I say I'm from Sac and I try to claim Sac as the Bay. Like, they're going to be like, and then they're going to be like, and she's from Folsom. She really don't count. Like, she... So, no. But a lot of people down here, you meet them and they think it's all the Bay. Like, they think all of that up there is the Bay Area. And you're like...
What's that? I don't know.
That I do not know.
But moving on.
Where are you from? Well, I'm from Sacramento.
Who said that?
Now in San Diego.
Silverback King.
And he is San Diego all his life.
Who, Silverback King?
No, you.
Oh. Where you from, Silverback King?
Dallas.
Oh, Dallas.
Oh, so he's... Are you a Cowboys fan, though?
I'm Cali.
All right, because there's a couple people who are from Dallas, but they, like, hate the Cowboys. They be like, there's this one dude who always messages me that, like, he's a 49ers fan in Dallas. In Frisco, specifically.
Larry Film says you're so pretty.
Oh, it's all makeup and filter.
Silverback said he bleeds blue.
Yes. See? And you need to too.
I got on blue for you guys, honoring your death.
Okay. Our death?
30 years and not making the playoffs.
See?
This is for you.
Okay.
I feel bad for you. Actually, this is
No, wait. I want you guys... This is a really big moment, though. Because I want you to see how carefully he had to word that. Because he couldn't...
I'm blue and gray.
No, but listen, you couldn't just say in the 30 years since you won a Super Bowl, because he knows that the 49ers have not won a Super Bowl longer than we have. So he can't say that. He has to go with the playoffs. And we've made the playoffs in 30 years.
No.
Well, we just made the playoffs a couple years ago and got embarrassed by Green Bay.
And by who else?
I don't know. I'm like Dory. My memory...
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't word that right. You guys haven't made the NFC Championship in 30 years.
See how he keeps having to move it.
And Dak has been 10 years in the league and only won 2 playoff games.
Yeah, and that man's going to come to it this year and say, screw all y'all.
He said that last year.
And the year before. And the year before. Just don't get hurt. I just need...
Green Bay. But...
Okay, but... Nowhere on your list of needs is a new practice facility.
Shut the fuck up.
You failed to mention that you guys need a new practice facility because all y'all players are going to be hurt again.
You're burnt.
They're going to all come back. They're going to go get all their stem cell stuff done overseas, come back all healthy, and then just get fried again. Whatever it does. The electrical waves just...
We'll get a new practice facility when you have won the Super Bowl.
Why does our Super Bowl winning? All right, so next year.
Yep.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Santa Clara 49ers. Where you guys practice? Is that in Santa Clara too? Because you know Santa Clara is like outside. Like you know, I got on this whole thing.
Santa Clara 49ers.
People who went and got hotels in San Francisco thinking like, oh, I'm going to be right there. Like imagine... Like Petco, you know how Petco's right here in downtown? Like people getting hotels in San Francisco and then realizing like, oh shit, we got to drive all this way to Santa Clara to the stadium.
It's the same as for you, Texas Cowboys. You know they used to be called that?
Well, yeah.
No, you didn't.
And then they became
I think
the
it was
Chiefs.
the Texas Cowboys.
Right?
Look it up. Silverback.
No, well, okay, so we're also the Dallas Cowboys, but our stadium's in Frisco.
You want to be like LeBron, just show up and lose? Yeah. You trying to take a shot at my Niners?
Yeah. Listen, he's real proud of showing up and losing.
Hey.
This fool be so proud of but we got there, but we made it.
How can you go to the club and can't get in?
I'd still get in. I just wouldn't be winning the contest.
Go to the club, but you can't get in.
I'll still be in there partying. We made it.
In the parking lot. Watching us play. It has to be hard to watch that to like not make the playoffs or get exited out wild card and then have to sit there and watch the Niners win like playoff at the play and then go to the Super Bowl and you're like, fuck these gotta lose. You gotta lose.
No.
Yeah, you was because you did it a couple of times.
It's actually
you did a video on it.
It's helped keep me involved in football even after the Cowboys are out because then I have a purpose still. Like I still have a piece in the game. Like after my team gets eliminated, I have my enemies.
They be watching
that I need to go and I need to make sure y'all get fucking eliminated too. So you guys help keep me invested in football and really deeply feeling it in a way because my love for the Cowboys, we've talked about this. I am just as much of a lover as I am a fucking hater. Like,
but it's
I love people, but I can hate people.
It's really interesting, like Cowboy fans or any other team fan, whatever team it is, but not mainly, but Cowboy fans. It's funny how if a team you don't like that team, and then
we never play for ribbons.
Oh, you don't like that team, right? So the team that you don't like, you get exited out early, or you don't even make it, but you sit there and go, "Oh fuck, they won again." They get to like the NFC Championship and they lose, and then you be like, "See, y'all know better than us. Y'all know better than us." That's not. I don't understand mentally how you can sit there and be like, "We're in the same boat. You didn't win it. We didn't win it." That's some hater shit, and really, mentally, you have fucking issues. If you think that a team that never made the playoffs or exit first round is the same as you that made the NFC Championship or the Super Bowl and lost, so you're the same team. No, we're not. You're not. You're not even in the same category. We're in different households. We're in separate homes. We ain't in apartments with you. We ain't nothing. We're better than you. We're better than you.
Are we at least owned by the same owners?
Whether that team win a Super Bowl or not, they're better than you. They're better than your team. You guys gotta stop that hater. That shit is fucking. You guys need.
Cardi has a song about that.
You guys need help, and she's the president. She's leading that shit. Makes you feel better. See, you guys didn't win it. We didn't win it.
I just want you guys to know this is therapy for him. Get it out, Ty. This is a safe place for you to get this out. Get all your feelings out. Let them know how you feel. Let the people know.
We should all.
Ty, in all fairness, we know I have mental health issues. We know my head be crazy. So, like, why are you surprised?
I would love to, like, load up all the delusional Cowboys fan and, like, just take a trip across Coronado. And
but who says it's delusion and who says it's not like belief in your team? Like I am such a big supporter. It's okay, but to sit there and say a team that got further than you is no better than you because they lost, they didn't win it all, is ridiculous. I still stand on that. I stand so firmly on that. You guys still didn't fucking win it. People only care. Listen, your quarterback, Mr. Brock Purdy, would have gotten a lot bigger of a contract had he won a Super Bowl.
It's not about him getting a contract.
No one gave a shit about that he just got there.
Yeah, especially the team that don't get there.
Okay, that's not what I was just making my point about. That was a complete. I was like, wait, this isn't even related. Sometimes
I made a point. Yeah, you know, it hit home. Out the park.
Yes, she's dedicated. I have to give her that. I'm never jumping from them boys. I will never jump from them boys.
I don't want her to jump. I don't want you to jump from them boys.
He just wants me to jump off the Coronado Bridge. Your life would be so sad without me. Shut up.
When ankle weights. That's fucked up.
Okay, do you think mermaids are real?
This is what I'm dealing with, Cowboy fan. This is your fan. This is a Cowboy fan, and this further pushes the truth that you guys
I just
are
saw
wackos.
a crazy video.
You guys are delusional.
Oh,
that was crazy. One, she thinks
right.
she's Dora Explorer. She thinks mermaids are.
No, I'm asking because I saw a crazy video, and as to why we haven't even explored any of the underseas, and I went down this rabbit hole the other night, like. Anyway, you're right. I did jump from the Dodgers.
But even you talking like that, there's some nutso in the comments like, I'll still take her out. She's a whack.
Oh, you should read my messages.
I already know.
People be.
I already know.
Listen, if I had if I got $1 for every message that you know what? I'm gonna start charging people, and for $1,000, I will answer whether me and Ty are dating. I will answer whether I have a boyfriend, whether I like the questions I get, and like I'm just gonna start charging. You guys are all gonna be disappointed, but I'm just gonna start charging because I get the wild like they be
out of nowhere. She goes, "You think mermaids are weird?"
No, it's because you just sparked a whole thought of something we haven't even talked about. This whole rabbit hole I went down. I went down this rabbit. Oh my god.
I can't whisper.
No, but I only changed from the Dodgers because baseball isn't like as deep as football. Like football, I bleed in my heart.
That's a great point.
The Cowboys, like okay, so I kind of bounced around with baseball. So I was a Yankees fan at one point. I have a Yankees jersey in there, and then
you bounced around with football too.
I have never.
I got pictures. I've seen pictures. I don't got pictures. I've seen pictures.
Okay, no, because the picture I showed you when I went to the game in Rams stuff was to go against the Niners.
Not in the Rams. Not only in the Rams. You want a drink to it? You can have a drink. Just some bullshit.
I do know what you're talking about. But that wasn't me being a fan. I was never a fan.
Now explain it to the chat.
I have hidden it.
Here, come
Hi,
on.
do you know
come to the middle and explain that shit. Go ahead.
Dear Lord, I am so sorry. But at one point...
I never meant to hurt you back. Purple rain.
Okay, but wait. I need to back this up. We need to start this story all over.
Now they want to know, like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Hold on. Okay, no.
I just opened the whole
thing. One time, I did.
You were in love.
Ooh, I was in love with this Italian man, and I wore a 49ers jersey to a football game. We were newly dating. I had gotten tickets through my job to the Niners game, like because the TV station I had worked with was in. Anyways, we got tickets, like, and.
She used to be a blood, now she a Crip.
No, you want to know what the worst fucking part is? Like, I went out. Oh my god. Okay, listen, I was young and stupid.
Here's you in Candlestick.
You're snooping, fucking dumb.
Candlestick Park.
That should have been my first lesson of like, don't do shit for a man. Why are you out here trying to impress a man? You impressive enough. Don't be wearing no shit like that. Here, I'll scoot back over. We can take it out the middle. It's
okay. I had a.
But anyways,
mine's not a bad. I had a Charger jersey, so. But go ahead. You did wear what?
I wore it to a game.
Wore what? What'd you wear to a game?
The Niners shirt. I've already said it.
What'd you wear it to?
To a Niners game.
What stadium?
At Candlestick. This was a Candlestick.
Were you smiling? Were you having fun?
I was all cozy.
Were you enjoying the game? And those are the years we were really on top. What? Not right or no?
I don't remember. This would have been
early 2000s.
Okay, so no, because I graduated in 2004.
But
it would have been like 2006, 2007, maybe sometime around.
Some rough years, I believe.
I mean, you guys played the Jaguars when I went, so I feel like you guys won. I don't really remember. I don't remember if you won or lost. But I know that when I went to the Rams game against you guys, you fucking lost, and I was celebrating. And
I'll help you out. Like you're born and bred Dallas Cowboy fan, and love will make you do some silly shit.
That's why I'm done with
I don't even think silly shit. I just
it.
Think that you just being supportive.
Okay, but like now,
but
like
she was in that Niner jersey.
But Ty, if I were to,
you look good in it too, by the way.
Shut the fuck up. If I were to start dating a 49ers fan now, Ty, I would never wear a jersey for this man. I would never wear a 49ers.
You said that before you did it at the Candlestick. I bet you said that.
No. Because I'm sitting here questioning why I did it back then. Like, bitch, why were you so dumb?
Yeah.
Like, what were you thinking? Like, you were really trying to get picked that much that you wore your arch enemy's jersey?
I wear a Charger shirt.
Listen.
Before, but it is not my arch enemy.
Now, I start dating any 49ers fan. You want me to wear it for? No, I'm wearing my Cowboy shit to your game in your stadium and
For $5 million, if someone give you $5 million to wear a Niner jersey too.
Oh, that school thinks I can just be bought.
Well, you wouldn't do it, Levi?
No.
Get the fuck, really? I would wear a Dallas jersey. Not only that, whatever the mascot is, I'll be that. I'll be the fucking star.
But this is like the
$5
team
million?
I hate
I don't
the
care
most.
about none. NFL don't pay me shit to be sitting there loyal. Like, I love my Niners. Don't get it fucked up. You give me $5 million, shit. I'll run out the tunnel before them with the flag. With the Cowboys flag.
Okay.
$5 million?
But here's the plot twist. And here's where the man upstairs knows what he's doing.
The man upstairs.
Because pretty soon, Coach Ty is going to be in Cowboy stuff for free. Because you're not going to sit here and tell me that when your son is our starting quarterback and he's taking us to the Super Bowl, that you ain't going to be in no Dallas shit. You ain't going to be rocking his jersey loud and proud. That's my son. That's my... Get out of here. You're going to be so proud of that star on that jersey and that man taking us to the Super Bowl.
That's possible. It's a possibility.
And you would rock it for free. As a matter of fact...
Yeah, it's my son.
Yeah, so see?
I still be a Niner fan, but... I mean, yeah, I rock my son's jersey.
Lord, do your work. Do your work. I need this man to be tortured with Cowboy stuff.
But you know, that also will be torture for him, too. We said this before, but that will be torture for him, too. Because he's a Niner fan. And he's a diehard Niner fan, too. He's my son.
I know. This is growth for him. This is growth. Like...
$5 million? Shit.
Really?
I would ride the passenger seat to the game with Jerry for $5 million. And shit. Yes.
Oh.
I have no problem for $5 million, $2 million, $1 million. NFL do not pay me shit. I watch the games for free. You crazy. Yeah, I love our Niners.
We know that.
Fuck. Hey.
We know that. We already know.
I will wear Cowboy draws for $5 million.
Because sometimes preseason's my only excitement. Because then real season hits and I'm like, shit.
Preseason, you go so hard. It's adorable. I don't know. That's a lot of emphasis on so.
Oh, he says wear a shirt with QB number 1 on the front and his number on the back. No.
Yeah, that's
he's
dope.
going to be in 49ers attire.
Who?
You. Or not 49ers, Cowboys. No, unfortunately, shit.
No, he's just saying we're the Dallas.
Yeah, he's trying to give you.
And then his number on the back. I definitely would do
that. That's rich. No, he's just trying to talk shit. He's just trying to get you out. That's Myrna's husband. He's trying to get you out of ways to like rock Dallas Cowboys stuff because he's just as much of a Dallas Cowboys hater as you are.
No, I think he's saying wear the Cowboys jersey, but put number 1, QB number 1 in the front, and then his number on the back, rocket on the back. But, I mean, listen, my son, I don't care. Listen.
No, I hope for his sake he don't play under Jerry, to be honest.
If he's blessed enough to go that far, but I don't care.
No, I wouldn't put that curse on him to play under
Like
Jerry.
I said, I'll wear his jersey, and then I'll wear a 49er hat.
That shit don't even match.
I don't give a fuck.
Not only that, you're going to have both gangs that mad at you.
I don't give a fuck. Not my gang. My gang. Well,
bang, bang, Niner gang.
But yeah.
No, okay, so it says, Taryn, what happens if your kid comes home in Niner gear?
He already has Niner gear.
No, he, for a while, has tried, because he be a hater. He talks shit to me. Like, he gives me so much shit. So for a while, he was like, he was Kansas City. He doesn't have a team. Like, he was Kansas City for a while. Then he tried to say the Niners, and he was going to be a Niners fan just to mess with me. Like,
I remember you said he was a Kansas City.
No, you know what, though? That fool just went back to the Dodgers. He has been, ever since we moved to San Diego, and I've tried to force him to be a Padres fan, he's always gone back and forth and been like, still and then finally he made the decision and was like, no, I'm going back to the Dodgers. So, there you go. You'll be proud. He's gone against me in that. He goes against me on every sport, though. He loves to just talk shit. But he goes in as a good sport, too. Like, never mind, I won't out him. But he's supported the Cowboys for me.
Rich says he's a Raiders fan, too.
He's not a Raider. No, just because he's worn your blanket and shit. Get out of here and stop. Ain't no one a Raiders fan. You guys don't even have players anymore.
He put that blanket on because he cold. He's a Raider fan.
No, we'll be at baseball practice and they have Dodger and Raider blankets and they'll literally like all be freezing. I could be freezing. You want? Nope. Yeah. I'm not putting that shit on me. And I know the second I do say, okay, I'm putting it on, this fool's going to take pictures of me and post it all over and be putting it. Yeah, it is easy when the Dodgers have won 2 back-to-back. And he's gone to both World Series parades, too. Like, being right here, he's gotten to go to the World Series parade. So it's been like...
Rich said he looks snuggly in it. It looks very comfortable and snuggly and happy and smiling.
Yesterday, we were at opening day, and someone tried to say this fool, oh, he's so nice. I was like, do you know how much shit this man talks to me? Like, no. He doesn't look snuggly and shit.
He's snuggly.
No, it's not snuggly. Okay, I have a question. This is so off topic. This is random. But a Be4Real moment.
Is mermaids real?
Okay, no, we got to discuss that, though. When we're done filming, I'm making you go down a rabbit hole.
That's probably the most funniest.
Listen, you're going to wake up tomorrow morning, and your Instagram inbox is going to be spammed with fucking, 20 messages of videos from me, walking you through this whole thing. Okay, no, your Be4Real moment. Okay, so this week, I had a super stressful week, right? And I was in one of those moods, you know how they say when women, go through breakups or they go through something and they, drastically change their hair, right? Okay, well, obviously, I'm never drastically changing my hair. I'm definitely never cutting off these extensions or doing anything crazy like that. But I had a moment where I had to go get my nails done. They were so terrible, right? It was to the point of, I had to carve out time. But I was like, okay, you know what? My rebellious thing and the thing I need to change is I'm going to change my nail color because I always do white. Always, always, always. For years. I swear I started the white trend because I have done it forever, right? So I went there. I'm looking at all these colors. I couldn't bring myself to do another nail color. I literally couldn't even change. I had to do white. And such a, person of, the same. I could not change it. No matter what. And I feel like that's the stupidest little thing to where people are like, that's just an ill. But what is something you have that is a weird, what's a Be4Real confession moment?
I don't know if it's real, but I know when I go use the restroom and do this, I gotta take off all clothes. I need to be free at everything. I need to know. I feel like I need to be in bare woods.
You shit naked every time?
I have to. I need to take off all this. I feel hot and bothered. I don't know if that's weird. It's
really?
Fuck, I gotta take off on the way there, I'm taking off shit.
So you can't do it in public then, right?
No, I don't. I very, very rarely do it. Very rarely.
That's crazy.
I feel like, I don't even as a kid, man, I feel like my grandmother, she used to have this, when I stayed over her house, she had a window. A window in the bathroom, and it showed the sky, and it just, when you sit in there, you just see the sky and the trees blowing, and I used to always feel like I was outside.
I'm so free.
Yeah,
I'm so free.
I always look up. This is beautiful. So
that's so
weird.
That's crazy.
Try it. You guys are going to be at home.
George Costanza. Oh my God. Did George Costanza do that? You know who George Costanza is? From Seinfeld. The short, chunky dude. The goofy one. The hella funny. Oh my God. I could so see him doing that and having oh, really? That's interesting.
Fuck. On the way there.
I mean, it makes sense. I don't know.
I just want to be free.
Free falling.
There's a whole episode about it. I don't know.
There's a whole episode about it.
So that's my.
That's interesting. I just learned something new about you.
I don't know if that's a thing. All right, so back to football.
Back to football. Sidetracked from our Be4Real moment.
Who is you guys? Who will be your all-time best Dallas quarterback?
Dak Prescott.
Shit. The person who ain't got no Super Bowls. Huh?
I mean, like.
I mean, if that's who it is who it is. But I mean, you can go back to like.
No, I don't think it's Dak.
Not Tony Romo.
I mean, no, not Romo. Is kind of like a Dak in a way where like so many people wanted to see him do it and get the like.
Who's the?
I mean, Aikman, I feel like is the face of the Cowboys quarterback franchise. And I don't know if it's just because other ones were like before him and like not a time where you know what okay. I feel like the 80s and 90s were when things kind of not more documented. What do I want to say? Like for whatever reason, I feel like we only do from there forward when we're talking about or we're looking back on things. Like it's very rare. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that you go like late 70s, early 80s and stuff like that. But it is what is the quarterback before them? For Troy Aikman. I forget his name.
Staubach?
Is it Staubach? Who was with Tony Dorsett? You remember? Tony Dorsett. Probably had a few. You guys can comment on that, Dallas fans. Who was with Tony Dorsett?
Danny White.
So I feel like players like him, when you go back, go back like that, they're not really irrelevant like that. They're not, because they really didn't.
And it was a different time. See, and I don't know, like, it's hard for me. I know Cowboys history, like, from when I will say my downfall as a Cowboys fan is, like, I don't go back and study all the, like, stats of everything, but, like.
I don't go past Joe Montana. I don't go earlier than that. I'm like, I don't think we were really that great before that.
I mean, you guys weren't after him, ordering him, so.
We had Joe Montana, Steve Young. We had some good quarterbacks after that, Alex Smith.
But do you think they would be great?
Okay,
I want to ask this really quick. Do you think they would be great quarterbacks today? Because I think that's where I struggle with picking who I think is the strongest, because I think today's game is so different.
Oh, definitely.
Like, do you think that a Joe Montana or a Troy Aikman would walk into the league today and be as...
Yes. And the reason I say that is because they can throw. They really can throw.
They can throw.
Like, it wasn't a thing. Should be game on from them if they run a spread offense. That should be heaven for them, you know. But back then, where it was more run heavy in the box, a lot of run heavy. That's where you had the Roger Craigs and the Tony Dorsetts and the Herschel Walkers.
Yeah.
Because it was really run heavy, stacking the box, and it was pound game. Like, it's funny though when I think about it, because you would think
Troy wasn't very mobile though.
No, it wasn't the year of like.
See, I watched the game different now to where like I don't think growing up I watched knowing like wasn't paying attention to is Troy Aikman a mobile quarterback or not. Like I always looked at the game so basic, I think. Yeah. So, you know, stuff like that, it's hard. Like
it was the year of those years of Troy Aikman was drop back quarterbacks. We need a pocket quarterback who can.
Yeah, that was kind of the trend, huh?
And then we run the fucking ball 25 to 30 times a game and pound it. I mean, even with Earl Campbell, I mean, they ran him to fucking death to where, you know, and I'm not saying that contributes to his Parkinson's disease, but they ran him a lot. But that wasn't the time. But I think, like, quarterbacks like Troy, Montana, Steve Young came into where they were transitioning into dual threat quarterbacks who can run. I don't want to say dual threat. Well, maybe, but he can take off and run, extend plays. Was
Young a runner?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Young would extend plays.
Why do I not see? I don't remember him.
Yeah. Steve Young was 4 on 55-yard. He had done it. Take off and run. But yes, that was a very good point. They will. There's quarterbacks. Randall Cunningham, because of the dual threat, he was ahead of his time in the dual threat. Michael Vick came in right on the edge of dual threat. He changed. He's the one that changed. Well, I don't want to say he's the one because Randall was doing that too, but he took a whole nother level. But I would say for me, my all-time great 49 is obviously Joe Montana with Steve Young second. Running backs. Who's your all-time Dallas?
Emmett. Hands. Listen, Emmitt Smith is my boy for life. Like, my favorite Dallas Cowboy till I die. Everything is Emmitt Smith. Like, I used to have the No Fear shirt. That, remember when No Fear was a big thing? Maybe not for you. Yeah. Maybe it was white people thing.
Maybe not in your community.
This is a white people thing. I don't know. Okay, but where I was, they had it, and I had a shirt, and it was like 4th and goal, Emmett in the backfield, and then it was like ... and then in all bold in the bottom it said not a problem. Like, Emmett has been my, like, you know how I ride for Dak now, and I really need Dak to win me a Super Bowl because I've defended you so much, but like, Emmett was my first, like, and it was when I was young but old enough to know, and like,
yeah,
you're tough. My boy. Like,
Emmett was tough. You know, he only ran like a 4.5 and a 40, I believe. He couldn't really, but he never got caught from behind.
No, but he was solid too. Like,
I think for me it would be Tony Dorsett. Tony Dorsett was and you got to remember, Emmett had a nice line.
But see, I didn't watch Tony Dorsett era. I wasn't around for that.
We don't have to be in the era to look at YouTube.
But to feel, you know, I'd be all about the feels and all about, like...
Why are you trying to call me old?
I mean, I'm just pointing out that we have a little different timelines on things.
That's true. Herschel Walker was good.
I was in elementary school when you was in high school. It's fine.
I like Tony Dorsett over Emmett.
You think?
Yeah. I think he had to do a lot more with less. Emmett had a lot of help as far as a line, a quarter.
But see, okay, so that's what makes it hard too when you're talking about shit. Because like with Romo, when people talk about Romo as a quarterback, I feel like for so long, Romo never had a fucking line. So Romo never stood a chance. So when you start looking about who is the Cowboys' greatest quarterback, like...
Tony Romo was horrible.
He had his... I was really on the fence with Romo.
Yeah, I'm sure you're on the fence with Dak. I'm sure you was on the fence with him.
No, you know, I wrote Jerry Jones a letter. Remember when Romo got hurt and Dak came in and Dak went on his streak doing amazing? And then it was like, oh, Romo's getting healthy and coming back. And it was like, who's going to start? That's when I sat down and I wrote Jerry Jones a 3-page letter about who he better start. And like...
Do the puzzle.
Yeah. So I've always been with Dak. I
still accepting application for just league.
What the fuck? Who says I'm submitting applications for that? Get out of here.
So no, that was interesting. I just wanted to hear. Wide receiver, real quick. Wide receivers. Who's your all-time Dallas?
Now this is hard.
You only got one. Stop it.
What do you mean?
Who
you think my one is?
Irvin. Michael Irvin, that's it. And if you ask him, he'll tell you. Hey, that's it.
Damn, I was going to say Michael Irvin. I was going to say.
That's it.
No, but like Irvin because I love Michael Irvin. Like,
Irvin, because that's the only one
greatest, I had. No. He was not the only one we had.
Name some. I'll wait.
No. Okay, no.
Don't put T.O. in it. He came later.
No, you know what's funny? I was just going to bring up T.O. because I was going to say, so when T.O. liked my video recently and I was telling everyone and I was like, no, but T.O. is like, that reminds me of when the Cowboys and the Niners were like, and everyone kept thinking I was saying it in a way that like of T.O. Like I was claiming T.O. with the Cowboys. And like, even though I did end up loving T.O. when he came to the Cowboys and we ended on a very, like, when I talk about the Cowboys and the Niners and T.O. and him liking my video and being like, T.O. knows I exist, is because, like, it's because, like, he was, like, our arch enemy. Like, I hated him with you. Like, he's went to our star and disrespected our star. So, like, the love of T.O. comes from, like, I hated that fool for, like, the majority. And then, like, oh, now you one of us? Now you're shit talking on my side. Let's go. Like, and I loved him. Like, I love me some T.O. But T.O. is also a player where, like, he's just like he's T.O. You know what I mean? Like certain people just carry this extra.
Rich said you was about to say Mount Austin.
I don't even know if you know. That's who Austin's named after, is Miles Austin. I don't think he's our greatest wide receiver, and that's not why I named him Austin. But it was that I could buy him a Miles Austin jersey.
I would say
we've had some great.
Who would you say? Who would you say I would say?
Jerry Rice.
Yes and no. Because I like John Taylor. I love John Taylor. Taylor was like he was the dirty work receiver. Jerry Rice was John Taylor was the man too. Don't get me wrong, but Jerry Rice was just more seen as but John Taylor was like the other. John Taylor was like, to me, was like Juwan Jennings, but a little bit better.
Oh.
Because they really threw him the ball, and you know when they doubled Jerry Rice, Taylor was up there. I can go down the line.
Oh wait, he was with Rice?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He was on the other side of the ball.
Oh, then why do I not remember that name? I mean, I know the name. The name. Don't get me wrong, but I don't remember. I thought for sure it would have been Rice, hands down.
I would say my all-time best running back of all time throughout the whole NFL is Walter Payton.
Who have you guys had as running backs before CMC? Like, who were...
For CMC, we had Garrison Hurst, Ricky Waters.
Oh, you had that one guy, too.
Mostert. He was flying.
See, I don't know.
Roger Craig.
Oh, yeah.
Tom Rathman, the baddest white boy fullback we ever had. Tom Rathman was a beast. Those you know. If you know, you know. Tom Rathman, Garrison Hurst, Roger
Frank Gore.
Frank Gore. That was a bad boy. Frank Gore. We had some great running
T.O. did have a lot of drama. But like sometimes that drama, like you gotta take, you know. One.
We even had my boy from Florida State. If you old as me, my boy from Florida State. We even had, for Niner fans, if you're a true Niner fan, you know this. Amp Lee from Florida State. He was 6'1". Oh man, he wasn't long. He didn't stay long, but he was really good. We had some great running backs.
Wow.
You said. You believe Roger Craig? Greg, you believe Roger Craig wasn't all that good? I disagree. I think Roger Craig was just, I would say this. I would think, and I kind of hear what you're saying, right? But I think what made Roger Craig so unique is the same thing that makes CMC so unique. He can catch the ball out of the backfield. He can do a lot more things than just run the ball high knees. The high knees. He ran high knees, so when you came to tackle him, you'll get a knee in your helmet or your.
CMC is like literally eat, sleep, breathe. Like he is like when
CMC,
you watch some of it,
like
like
CMC.
he's
Don't
like
get me wrong.
Robot.
Frank Gore is CMC. Like there's backs before CMC that was just as good and did just as many things as him. Frank Gore was everything. Same thing CMC had. I think. Well, Frank Gore.
CMC's been hurt though. He's dealt with a lot of injury where like to me like that would piss me off.
And that's what separates Frank Gore from CMC.
Because he
was always
Gore
available.
was never hurt, right?
And even when he was getting hit, I was like, God damn, he's about to be out, Frank Gore.
Because CMC got hurt, tried to come back, and then hurt again, right? And it's been like more hurt than available the last couple seasons.
Well, yeah.
Because I remember when I first got back into fantasy last season, either last season or the season before, and everyone drafted him. No, I almost said Frank Gore. Drafted CMC first and was all excited, and then that fool was out the whole season. And everyone lost their good first round draft pick. And I didn't. I forget who I drafted. But I didn't draft CMC, and I was so proud. And
but we also forget, like, CMC been in the league a long time. He was with Carolina, like some of his best years in the beginning, like.
Oh, see, and that's more behind the scenes drama.
Cam
I could
Newton
tell you with
Carolina.
how he is a red-hatted person because he didn't invite none of his people from Carolina like Cam Newton, he shunned from his wedding. He had a very white list wedding.
Who, Cam Newton?
No.
Oh, CMC. Oh, yeah.
And Cam Newton was all butthurt he got left out. Like, that was my, See, I could tell you all the behind-the-scenes drama on so many different things.
All right, we're going to have to wrap this up.
But we will wrap today up. Hey, listen. One last one for...
This is water, by the way.
Yeah, and my tan's real. Although it mostly is real. I've been at the beach a ton. Happy Sunday. Hey, we will be back next Sunday. Join us. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, all the things. And
remember, in your life, for today, tomorrow, next week, be for real.
Be for real. And be for real and go Cowboys. And the Niners fucking suck.
Shit. And mermaids are real.
Oh, hold on. We're about to go down that rabbit hole. Let me...
Do you think mermaids are real?
No, supposedly they are though. Look, they're not pretty like you think in the videos. So, like they're supposedly like half fish looking and great, but like
Turn it off.
No, I'm telling you.